Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday evening. If you hear a little jingling in the back, my puppy's here. There he is. Hi Tinky. So he's just moving around, so that's what that noise is. Okay, for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Grande Cosmetics Grande Brow Growth Serum. Yes, I am finally addressing my eyebrows and just the probably annoyance to you how I mention them in like every single makeup video I do, which is quite often, and just general like what's going on with them. So I have like a actual obsession with tweezing my brows. I had like, I feel really good brows. I would get actual like compliments, even compliments from strangers on them. And I really like took pride in that. And then my like anxiety started to like kick in. And so did my compulsiveness to start tweezing my eyebrows. So discovered in therapy that like over tweezing and over grooming is like an actual like symptom or sign of anxiety. So I was like, wow, that like explains a lot, like why I have this like weird need to like every single day, like when I'm in the mirror, I'm like, oh my god, like let me just take this one, this one, this one, this one, and then it's like I have no more brows left. I had mentioned it in a video maybe back in December or January, and one of my friends reached out and kind of said like, hey, you know, in your last video you said that you had like really over tweezed your eyebrows. I've been using this stuff from Grande Cosmetics, like I think you should give it a try. It's expensive, but for me, you know, like I've seen a difference. I looked online and the like regular bottle was $70, and I was like, that is pretty steep for something I'm very, very skeptical on. I think I was like, how is something that's not a prescription going to regrow, you know, such over plucked brow? And they have a travel size one for $36, and that is the one I got. You know, $36 for this teeny tiny tube is still a lot, but I was like, okay, it's better than 70. It still has the 4-month supply that they kind of suggest, and let's just like see what happens. So on March 4th, I began using it. So you will see like the video of me applying it and what my brows looked like on March 4th, kind of just playing over here. And I did not take a video of myself applying it every single day, but basically after I washed my face and like put my moisturizer on, I just literally like unscrewed the top, took this, swiped it across the brows, and focused on like the tail, kind of the arch, and any other just like odd and end places that I felt needed a little extra serum to help them grow, because my brows are obviously uneven because I have no self-control and overpluck them. And did that basically every night up until, you know, I mean, I'm still currently doing it, but it has been 8 weeks. And they do say that most people have seen fuller, bolder looking brows in 6 to 8 weeks. So depending on if I see like that much of a difference or not in the next 2 months, I might do a follow-up video, but as of now, like this is my review at 8 weeks. So I am just going to read on the back what it says, and then we can get into my thoughts. So it says, created with a blend of vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids, this award-winning serum gives you the appearance of fuller, bolder looking brows in 6 to 8 weeks, full improvement in 4 months. Perfect for sparse, thinning, overplucked, or tailless brows. Dermatologist tested. Apply once daily on a clean, dry brow to the natural shape, concentrating on sparse, thinning, or overplucked areas, and allow 1 to 2 minutes to dry. Putting it on, it didn't sting or anything. It wasn't like one of those like lip enhancer lip glosses where you feel this tingling. It literally just felt like you're just putting a gel on your brows basically, and it dried down very quickly. It literally felt there were no issues with the application drying process whatsoever. I would say about 2 or 3 weeks into using this serum every single day is when I started to see some sort of results, and those were just kind of like the areas that I felt like I was tweezing more often, which is funny because I was tweezing every single day, but like I actually had to, like there were actually more hair kind of growing, you know, like in this area and above. Not necessarily in the areas that like I wanted my brows to be deepened, but that it was stimulating hair growth. And I was like, okay, so it's doing something. It's not necessarily in the area I want it in, but it has only been 3 weeks. Like, let's just keep going with this. After about a month, I'd say I started seeing more growth in like the front of my brows. And I was like, oh, let's see if it grows in like this area. Like you see how my eyebrows kind of like curve. I was hoping maybe I'd get like a nice block brow because I do actually kind of like that look. And I rewatched old videos and I was like really over exaggerating that block. Like that's probably the most embarrassing part of my old videos, not the fact that like I'm awkward on camera or like the lighting's off or the audio's off or like editing's not that great. It's just how bad my brows were and how much I was drawing them on. Like who allowed it? Who allowed me to do my brows like that? I would then say it's only been recently, like within the past 3 weeks, that I could say like, wow, like my brows actually do look different, at least to me. I don't think anyone, you know, like in passing can really tell, or I don't even know, like if a family member or like my boyfriend would even be like, wow, your eyebrows look so different. Because I don't think it was a dramatic change. You know, it's not like I had super thin brows and now I have like brows like Cara Delevingne, which is what like in my mind, I was like, oh my God, maybe I'll have these like really full fluffy brows that are in now and I'll be able to use that styling gel and just like brush them up. I don't really think that's how this works. I think it's just like your brows, but better. So yeah, I definitely feel, I obviously have makeup on them right now, but I will be playing a video to show you what they look like without makeup on them. So I do feel that the tails here have a few more hairs and have deepened up, and also in the arch there's like more consistent hairs. I felt like they were very sparse and just like then made it weird when I was drawing on. Just feels they're filled in more, and even like this top portion does feel more filled in, and I think that's really it. Trying to get hair on like the top here, I just don't think I'm ever gonna have that. And then same with the bottom here, I just think that they're just like gonna be uneven. Do I recommend this product? I would say as long as you know what to expect. If you're expecting to go from like something of like my brow level to Cara Delevingne, I would say like manage your expectations. Do not buy this. Like go get them micro needled. Is that the right word? I think so. Like if you want that. But if you need to fill in sparse areas, an overplucked tail, I think you will be satisfied. I don't know if, you know, it's like 10 out of 10, amazing, life-changing product, but just to, you know, help define your brow a bit more, help you when trying to find the shape, giving you, you know, an actual shape to your brow, I think it did do that. It's a very, very small difference, but it worked. Like it did work, which I'm shocked. Like I did not at all think this was going to work like it did. I'm pretty satisfied with the results. I can't wait to go to like a salon and just like re-get them shaped and really kind of basically start from scratch. So I'm happy with the results. Feel it's like kind of given me my eyebrow confidence back. Who knew that was something that needed to happen? I can just go in, spend a few minutes on my brows, fill them in on the places that are still sparse, and then like be on my way and not have to worry. Hopefully in another 2 months, you know, I'll be making another video and, you know, I'll have even more results. And also once I get them like professionally done again, which is not something I've done in literal years, because I'm just like, I overpluck them. Why would I have like anyone you know, work on them when there's nothing to work with. But now that I feel like there are things to work with, someone could help me professionally shape them. And for that, I am excited. I am excited for my new brow journey. Love that journey for me. Okay, so that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. If you use this product or even the lash serum, like, let me know your experience in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, whatever it is that you do on my videos. Thanks for just being here, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.